What's going on, you lot? What are you all saying? So today I'm going to talk about one of my most frequently asked questions, and that is, where do I get my music for my videos? Now, I think this subject is a really important topic because for me, I find about 80% of my inspiration from music, and that kind of inspires me to tell a story in a certain way because that actual song makes me feel a certain way and it makes me want to tell a story in a different way by using a video. Now, I use music in conjunction with a camera, in conjunction with characters, locations, lighting, everything that comes together to tell a story. And I think that the music is definitely at least about 45, maybe even 50% of what is going on in that story. It allows the audience to feel a certain way. It allows them to understand the mindset of the character. It allows them to feel something when they're looking at a location. Now, I was going to make a video a long time ago about the platform that I'm currently using to source my music for my videos, but I didn't want to do it. And that's because I was only using the platform for like a good few months and I haven't really had hands-on experience with it. But now I've had a good 8 months with this platform and I can safely say that yes, it is absolutely sick, and it is where I find every single one of my songs for every different project that I do. Be that a YouTube video, be that all of my client work, any commercials, any wedding videos, anything like that. This is where I get all of that music. So the platform that I use is Artlist. Now, the first time I ever used Artlist was back in September 2017, and I've done over 50 projects since then. Now, every single one of them projects was done using the Artlist tracks except one video. So let me tell you a little bit about Artlist. Now, Artlist is an online music licensing platform that only requires a one-off annual payment of only $199. Now, I'm not gonna lie, after I tell you what it actually does for $199, you're gonna be gobsmacked. So you pay the one-off payment for the year of $199, obviously, and then you get complete free range of every single track that they've got on the site. Now, that doesn't mean it can only be used for home video stuff. It can be used for everything. Anything you can think of, you can use these tracks for. So you can use them for weddings, you can use them for commercials, you can use them for your YouTube videos, and you don't even have to use them only the once for that one project. You can use the tracks as many times as you want for any kind of project. Now, on other previous licensing platforms, I had to pay per track. And when I'm doing tons of client work, tons of YouTube videos, it is a nightmare to go through, purchase one each time, and it can cost you up to $199 and above, depending on the size of the business, depending on the size of the client, which is a nightmare, and we don't want to be doing that. Now, the good thing about Artlist is they update the libraries every single month. So I get a cheeky little email in my email box, and they say, James, we've updated our music. I'll then click on that new music, I'll have a little scroll through. No, that's a banger. No, mate, that is a banging song for a vlog. Let me wang that in my vlog library. So people, I know what you want to do. Let's have a little dive into the platform itself. So as you can see, it's a really nice, simply laid out platform for you to use. On the left, you've got the different moods that you can select. Obviously, if you want something a bit dramatic, you obviously click on dramatic. If you want something a little bit lovey, a little bit carefree, a little bit happy, you then click on those. You can also click on video themes, and these give you different kind of themes to go by. I don't really go by the themes, if I'm completely honest, because I like my music to not be completely typical for the kind of shots I'm doing. I like to throw in a bit of a curveball and get a bit creative with my tracks. You can also just select certain instruments that you want to be on there, which is really nice. And then you've got the genre. So let's say you want some electronic music, great. Maybe you want a little bit of rock in there too, double click on that, not a problem. So yeah, you can really personalize the kind of tracks that you want to find, as you can on like most music licensing site anyway, but I do prefer the Artlist layout. It is just super simple, super easy to find tracks. Now, another thing that I absolutely love about the Artlist platform is the fact that I can add tracks to different collections. Now, I can actually make my own personalized collections depending on what I want to do with them. Now, I will usually make a vlog collection. I'll usually make different client collections, so I can make a folder for that specific client. So if they want to have a little listen to some of the tracks that I've selected for their project, I can just send them over that collection. They can have a little look through and they can go, yeah, I like this one. No, I definitely don't like this one. This one's a banger. So I can have a good idea on what my client is kind of looking for. So over in my different collections, I might also have different types of music. So I might stick on there electronic tracks. I might chuck in there like folk tracks. Now that just simplifies it for me, because when I want to find a track that is folk based or electronic or whatever, I've already got a list of tracks that I love already in there. So I don't need to go back onto the actual platform and search for all the tracks again. I've got my own collections there ready to rock and roll, so I don't waste any time whatsoever. I'm doing the creative process instead of just searching for tracks. Buzzing. So let's say the whole thing costs you $199 for the year. That gives you unlimited use of any track you could possibly want. Let's say you do 50 projects throughout the year, yeah? Now you could realistically charge each one of them clients $10 to license that track. Now that is not much to license a track at all, especially if you're looking at like a commercial piece. That is like peanuts, mate. Now if you charge $10 by 50 times, that is, I think that's $500. So yeah, people, that is it. Artlist is the platform that I use. It's sick. So yeah, I'm happy I can actually put this video out now after using it for 8 months, and I know it is decent, it is good, and now I've finally revealed where I get my music from. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video, people. Also, cheeky little harmless plug for you. I got in touch with the guys over at Artlist and they offered to supply me with a discount link for you guys. So it's going to be the first link in the description, and using that link will give you an extra 2 months for free on their annual platform program. So people, I hope you enjoyed that video. If I do move on from Artlist and use anything else, I will be sure to update you. But for the time being, I'm currently going to be using Artlist because, yeah, it's just done me wonders so far. But before I go, I've got a little bit of a challenge for you lot. If you guys go over to the Artlist platform, have a little listen to some of the tracks and tell me who you think is my favourite artist. Now, I've used this artist all over my most recent vlogs, and the first person to guess that artist in the comment section is going to get a Create Tee. That's right, I'm going to send out a Create Tee to whoever gets that, just because I think it'll be a bit fun. And I like sending you guys stuff because I love you lot. Anyway, people, find some sick tracks, make your videos 10 times better with a naughty beat, and yeah, on that note, have a great day. Have a sick one, people. Peace.